This is my super tower video. We are recording this. See all of the trains running around underneath the platform. So we're going to look at it the way we would look at it if you were an actual person and not a god, coming to look at this massive spire in the middle of this base. Just trying to run towards it, you start to get a sense of how large it is because it's taking its time to even get close. Don't mind all of the trains and train stations. It's fantastic in the dark. All the lights on. Sure, look both ways before crossing the road. We're getting close to the west gate. Look at that thing. Here's the west gate. And now you're in the atrium. Under the massive compass. And also, hard to tell, but you're on top of a massive compass. At the very heart of the structure, you have all of the portals with our stats. Very bottom of the central pillar. It's a little radioactive in here, don't worry about that. So to get anywhere, you're going to have to go find a staircase. That'll get you up to the first level. And from here you can see the base of the elevator. And you can also start to see the lower part of the compass, which is reflected above you. And behold, this is the bottom of the elevator. Space elevator. You can't tell in the dark, it's going all the way to the very top. From here, you can start finding personal elevators. We can go up to the second level.
Elevator AI has its ups and downs.
So we're at compass level again. Each direction marked out onto the floor and onto the walls. Go to the next level. another observation level. You can now look down on the compass. I can't go that way. I don't think you can even go out here on this level, but you can look down at the compass. Now we'll go to the top level of this elevator. I think this is like the Aztec stairs level. Because there's multiple levels here accessible by these little crisscrossy stairs. It's a great observation point for looking out at the rest of the world. Power tower there, which I'm already above the topmost part of. So we'll take our second elevator, and now it's 196 meters to the next level. This is the first outside observation level. We're now way above the power tower. Great views. And you can see how much of the structure is still above. And below. So now we got elevator 3. Another observation level. This is the hollow part of the tower where this structure is. Long ways down. And this is elevator 4. Which goes up midway to another observation level. Ah, damn it. I got pushed out of the elevator again. Alright, pause the recording. Right, so about that recording, back at the crisscross stair section. Let's see if we can get to the top without getting pushed in, through the elevator. I gotta remember to stay in the back of that next elevator. Dangerous. Very dangerous elevators. Okay. I know it's possible. I'm going to hide in this corner, which is as far from the hitbox of that thing as possible. Oh. Okay, we're still under it. Next elevator. Gotta stay in the corner. And this time we'll skip observation. Go all the way to the top. I'm gonna hide in the corner. Please don't push me out. There it is. We should be good now. Okay, I made it past that thing this time. Well, this is... Yeah, I forgot about this. So I'm currently walking on the top of the hitbox for this part of the space elevator. So forgot about that. Also, I thought I told the elevator to take me all the way up. Up. Alright, now we're sufficiently up. Fantastic views of the map from up here. Absolutely insane how high it is, and there's still so much tower left. Look at that! I've lost track of how many of the elevators we've used. I think we're halfway there. The sun is rising outside. Can you imagine actually trying to go up in this if it was real? I just got pushed out again? Are you kidding me? What did I hit? Okay, hold please. And we're going to try this again. But now we're in the opposite side. Oh, I should have called this down. Because it's up there. Cool. This platform almost needs to be glass just so you can look down and see how high you are. Look at that. And that's just the preloading platform down there, which is already super high. Okay. See if we can get to the next level without getting pushed out of the elevator. Please don't push me out. Please don't push me out. Please don't push me out. I tried these once before. I know they work. Oh, hey, it autosaved. That's ironic. We made it to the next transfer point. Okay, we're higher than we were the last couple of attempts to come up here. The echo when I push that button. Oh, that's the accordion station down there. Look at that. The train's coming in and out of it. Wow. Anyway, my elevator's here. The least I could do is number the elevators. That would be sort of like floor numbers. Since there's 10 elevators. A train down there. This side isn't the good side for viewing. You need the other side. Because this side you can see the whole freaking map. Look at that. It's just crazy. And yet if I look at the central shaft, there's still a ways to go. We're literally climbing more than a mile into the sky. It's just crazy. We're almost there. Hey! We're here. Nothing up here to keep you safe except for this one little handrail. And this platform is almost 6,000 meters, or 6,000 feet up. $6,000 feet. Over a mile straight up. And then the tower structure continues. All the way beyond the skybox. Further than the camera will even zoom. Disconnect, please. Okay. Zoom out from myself. And there's the top of the skybox, as far as I can go up. And these 4 pillars, that's the top of my construction. So that is how insanely high I am right now. Bonkers. I'm very pleased with myself. You can sell tickets. 10 elevator rides, come up here and base jump. And I'm in God mode, so I could totally do it. I don't have any of my... Like, I could probably equip a parachute from here. How far across the map do you think I could fly if I were to equip a parachute from here? I don't have one. Can I get one real quick? I need the workshop, not that. I don't have enough room up here for a workshop. Hello, yes, I would like 1 parachute, please. Okay, I have 1 parachute. Can I literally put a ladder up to that last section? That would be, like, insane. Better question is, can I use that? I can. So now I'm about as high on this tower as I can really get. There is another thing up there, but this is the absolute accessible top without being in flight mode. So I'm gonna pull out this parachute, right? If I can remember, I gotta equip it to my back. Come here. So I equip that to me back. It's invisible, apparently. And I'm gonna jump. see how far we fly. Do I remember how to... I'm in God mode. Do I remember how to deploy it? We are flying! I am not using God mode. I am 100% using the parachute to fly right now. What a view! You almost physically cannot get higher than that in the game. That is almost at the skybox. Because where those lights are at the very top, that is the top of the skybox. I love that I can fly this parachute backwards. Physics in this game is fantastic. I think it's just insane. Because like that little thing right there is sort of like the storage for the elevator. It's the thing that gets launched up to the platform when you supply materials. And it's really far off the ground by itself. Literally, I'm mashing down the button to move backwards right now. I'm gonna see how far across the map in a straight line I can get it to go. Eating more chips while I'm at it. Don't mind the crunching. I don't know how much height I'm losing. I have no idea how high I am. I am losing height. One of those flying manta ray things down there. All these lines everywhere from all of my trains and belts. The surface trees are not rendering in, but the super trees in this forest slightly to my right are rendering in. I think it's interesting that my structures have all rendered in. That red area that's coming into view, that's the red forest. There's a couple of trees there that have rendered in. You can see all the little lakes and streams because the trees aren't covering them. I have to say, I think I'm pretty easily gonna cross the entire map with this. I am so high up, it's ridiculous. So many trains. I think I can absolutely overfly all the way beyond the end of the map down there. But there's that area there that you can access, but it has no, like, resources whatsoever. It just exists for whatever reason. I think I can get over there just fine. And then some. I really do wish I had like an altimeter. I don't know how far that way you can go. My last radio tower is right there. I don't know if this is meant to be a bridge to a future expansion or what. Because it totally could be. I am still insanely high up. There's the tower behind me. I think I'm just gonna keep going until it tries to kill me. I think all of this that's in green I can access. I'm not totally sure. I went over here once before. So yes, crossing the entire map from that height, absolutely. In a parachute, in a paraglider. You could probably cross it and get halfway back or further.
Fixit property will not function outside of Fixit property. Return Fixit property to Fixit property immediately.
Return Fixit property to Fixit property. But yeah, I've come out and I explored this island at the very beginning of this run through, and I put that radio tower there, and there's like nothing out here. There's no resource nodes, there's like no trees, there's nothing. Wow, I was not aware that the descent was so low, honestly. Like, I can drop the camera faster now things dropping. The camera is remotely tethered to myself, so if I stay far enough away, eventually it's going to make me come back. To drag the camera down with it. Bye, have a good time. Oh, the animation turned off. Why is it not pulling the camera down? That's funny. I just turned on the camera movement myself. Whee! That's as far as it'll let me get. Look how far above everything I still am. How's that for a view? There's even a train on the bridge below me. Very nice.